Welcome to Positive Progress. In this video, we share powerful and inspiring quotes that will help you release anxiety, live in the now, and find peace. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. You must live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your eternity in each moment. Life is available only in the present moment. If you abandon the present moment, you cannot live the moments of your daily life deeply. The past is gone. The future is not here. And if we do not go back to ourselves in the present moment, we cannot be in touch with life. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future, or not to anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Let go of your attachment to being right, and suddenly your mind is more open. You're able to benefit from the unique viewpoints of others without being crippled by your own judgment. Fear is always about what's next. When you can come fully into the present moment, fear can't exist. Anxiety happens when you think you have to figure out everything all at once. Breathe. You're strong. You got this. Take it day by day. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. Let go of the need to control the future and embrace the joy of simply being. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it is called the present. The best way to capture moments is to pay attention. This is how we cultivate mindfulness. The only time we suffer is when we believe a thought that argues with what is. When the mind is perfectly clear, what is what we want. Stop waiting for Friday, for summer, for someone to fall in love with you for life. Happiness is achieved when you stop waiting for it and make the most of the moment you are in now. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Be where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. Do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life. Don't ruin a good today by thinking about a bad yesterday. Let it go. One day at a time is all we should be dealing with. We can't go back to yesterday, and we can't control tomorrow, so live for today. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. The future depends on what you do today. If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment, live in the breath. Look past your thoughts so you may drink the pure nectar of this moment. The moment you stop chasing happiness, you become happy. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited about what could go right. The present moment is the only time over which we have dominion. Living in the moment means letting go of the past and not waiting for the future. It means living your life consciously, aware that each moment you breathe is a gift. Now is the only time you have. If you miss it, you miss your life. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. Don't let your mind bully your body into believing it must carry the burden of its worries. To be free of time is to be free of the psychological need of past for your identity and future for your fulfillment. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Peace can be found in the acceptance of the present moment. Forget the future, let it come. All you have is now, the here, the present. Don't let the fear of what could happen make nothing happen. Whatever you're meant to do it now. The conditions are always impossible. Your life is already a miracle of chance waiting for you to shape its destiny. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to anything that is going to happen. The more you're focused on time, past, and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious thing there is. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Begin doing what you want to do now. We are not living in eternity. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand and melting like a snowflake. Take rest. A field that is rested gives a bountiful crop. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Accept and act. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Life is short. Focus on what really matters most. You have to change your priorities over time. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. The most precious gift we can offer anyone is our attention. When mindfulness embraces those we love, they will bloom like flowers. When you finally learn that a person's behavior has more to do with their internal struggle than it ever did with you, you learn grace. You can't calm the storm, so stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself. The storm will pass. The art of being happy lies in the power of extracting happiness from common things. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Let today be the day you stop being haunted by the ghost of yesterday. Holding a grudge and harboring anger / resentment is poison to the soul.